That's that fire. Go give it a try. That's that fire. You'll see why. That's that fire.
What up, Chicago? What we doing today is we doing grilling episode number dos. Can y'all say dos? If not, just say two. All right. What I got going on today too is grilled onions. I'm gonna do some canned potatoes. If you got fresh potatoes, fresh red Bliss potatoes, use those. Just blanch them on before you go to your picnic or your backyard barbecue, however you want to do it. And right here I got cocktail tomatoes. This is a little bit bigger than a little bit smaller than a vine ripened, a little bit bigger than a grape tomato, but they got a lot of good flavor. They also grow on the vine just like a regular tomato, except they're robust with flavor. And I also have a little bit of steak rub, which I'm gonna use today. And I'm grilling off 2 T-bone steaks. For you people who always overcook your meat, I'm tired of going to barbecues and you get the dry beef. You know, I eat beef every once in a while, but when I do eat it, I want it to be flavorful. I want it to be juicy. I want it to be all that in one. So what I'm gonna start off with doing is I'm gonna start off with putting the rub on. Now you wanna use a generous amount of the rub on both sides. This rub consists of brown sugar, onion powder, garlic powder, black pepper, salt. So you want to use a generous amount of portion because beef isn't seasoned. And it's always good to have latex gloves because when you're cooking outside, you don't always have a washroom handy, soap and water handy, so you wanna use latex. But make sure it's a food grade latex, not the kind they use in the hospitals. So I want to come over to my grill, and today I'm using, besides the other fellas that I'm cooking with today, I'm using a gas grill. Just to show you all that it's easy to cook with a gas grill as with charcoal, and it's a little bit cleaner. It's a little bit quicker too. So I want to make sure I got my grill hot. You always want to test your grill, putting your hand over it, trying to feel the heat. Don't put your hand on the grill, because then you can cook your hand. You don't want that. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab one of the T-bones. I'm just putting it on the grill like so. My favorite word, my favorite phrase. Put the other one on, like so. Slide that on, just like that. So we want to let that cook for about 6 or 7 minutes on one side. Then we're gonna flip it over and cook it 6 or 7 minutes on the other side. I'm not too concerned about the grill marks. Just as long as it's cooked through to medium well, but still juicy at the same time. What I'm gonna also do is I'm gonna add a little bit of olive oil to that, just a little bit, just to get that binder in there so it won't stick. And we can actually close that. So I'm coming back to the steaks and I just want to check them. They've been on for about 6 or 7 minutes on one side, so I just want to flip that. Looking pretty good. Now when you're cooking with a gas grill, like I said before, things cook a little bit more faster than charcoal. Sure, you're not going to get the same hickory taste or, you know, from your food, but it will be grilled, which is good. And if you press for time, or if you're doing a tailgating party or anything like that, you don't want to be out there all day cooking. So you want to cook your food and then you want to relax. So the other thing that I'll be adding to the grill today is fresh green onion. Now scallions also come like this, and they're also called green onion. But this is the green onion with the bulbs. So I just want to cut that rubber band. Just the way it usually comes when you buy it from the grocery store. And sometimes they be, this was $4. Scallions was $3-4, so it's fairly cheap. And this is not an expensive dish to be doing. So I just want to put that on the grill side. And we cook it open face because it's with gas and it's quicker. Sprinkle a little bit of olive oil on there. Hit it with a little bit of salt. Hit it with a little bit of black pepper. And just let that ride for a little bit. So we're gonna come back. I'm gonna add my potatoes and tomatoes together in one bowl and season that up real nice. And like I said, these tomatoes, once they start cooking off or whatever, they're gonna release a little bit of the natural sugar up out of them, and they're gonna caramelize a little bit. And what we're looking for, we're gonna put them on the grill until the skin just blister up a little bit and start to burst. So that's what we're looking for. Hit it with a little black pepper. A little olive oil. And we're just gonna toss that a little bit, get that moved around so the potatoes and everything come together and everything is seasoned. So once the steak is ready to take off, I'll add the potatoes on to the grill, turn the scallions, and we'll be ready to plate up. Checking the meat, and I just wanna put my finger on it just to see how tender the meat is. And that's about how I like it right there. Medium to medium well. Just want to take that out. Put it right here on my sheet tray. Cover it up because we are outside. I want to keep that heat in. And what I'm doing now is carry over cooking too. You want to take your steaks off early enough so they still can cook to the temperature that you want it.
The most accurate way to read the internal temperature of a piece of meat is by sliding an instant read thermometer horizontally into the meat. Medium rare be 145 degrees, medium about 160. To determine visually, make a small cut by the bone or near the center to check for color. Medium rare will be pink in the center, slightly brown towards the edge. Medium will be light pink in the center, brown towards the edges. Well done will be uniformly brown throughout. And remember folks, that's that fire. Oh yeah.
So I just want to wipe my grill down a little bit, and this is one of the better things about using a gas grill is you can just wipe them down, you know, wipe them down, wipe the grill down, get all the excess blood and everything off of it, all the excess fat, and now I'm about ready to put my vegetables on. I got my tomatoes. My green onions are doing nice over there. Got my tomatoes, my potatoes. I just want to keep that on. Put a couple of pieces of each on. And you can do this anytime. The good thing about using canned potatoes is they're already blanched. So you're gonna have to add a little bit of your own flavor to it. If you got a spice mix or something that you like to put on there. I'm just using salt and pepper today. But you can do anything that you want. You can put anything that you want on there. Green onions are nice and wilted. Just want to cook the bulbs a little bit more. And I'm gonna close that up for a while. Alright. So the 5 minutes is up. 5 minutes. Coming back to the grill, checking out the potatoes. I know they look like boiled egg with grill marks on, but they're potatoes right there. So now we're getting ready to plate up. The green onion has nice color on it. The bulbs are cooked, smoked just nice. So we're just doing a one-person plate up. You know what I'm saying? This is all you eating. This is all you eating. You ain't eating nothing else. So we're gonna come over here. We're gonna grab a couple of tomatoes. Tomatoes has grill marks on it. Potatoes have the grill marks on it also. And we're just gonna come up, drop a little bit on the plate. Like so. Come over here with the green onion. We're just gonna drop that in the plate. Add a little bit of color to it. That's pretty much it. Come over here with a little chopped parsley. Hit that on top of the veg. That's gas grilling with, hold on. Watch out. That's grilling with Big B. Gas grilling with Big B. We got the T-bone steak. We got the green onions grilled. We got the cocktail tomatoes, and we have the canned potatoes that are grilled just nice, elegantly, seasoned just right. Everything. That's that fire.
You can't deny that's that fire. We ain't gonna lie, that's that fire. Go give it a try, that's that fire. You'll see why, that's that fire. Yo, Will, B and Fro, tell you what you get.
That's that fire.